What's going on, guys? It's Monster. I'm bringing you guys another YouTube video. I am sorry that I did tell you guys that I promised you guys a video right after my special thank you New Year's to all my subscribers video, and I'm sorry that I did not upload right after that. I am truly sorry. I'm sorry I didn't have enough time. I wasn't, at my stage. But now I'm bringing you guys another video. So I'm hyped about that. And you know what? This is about, like, my go-to loadout, my wins, my skins, my strats, my settings, and my skins. I mean, I already said that. But anyways, this is just like a review of how I play. And I'm going to show you guys, like, what I have, and settings as well too. I want to show you guys, like, my best settings that I use. And everyone else has their own, but since I haven't made a video in a while for you guys, I might as well just make one right now and bring you guys a later on video today, hopefully, fingers crossed, a Fortnite win or a solo duo or some duos with my friend. So hopefully I can bring you guys that video today, and be cool and all that. And before I start off with the video, showing you guys the title, I gotta thank you guys for 88 subscribers. It really means a lot. Thank you guys. I really love you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Last time I checked, we were at 86. A day later, I saw 88. So I'm really hyped that you guys really subscribed to my channel. It really means a lot. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. Let's try to hit that goal, 100 subscribers, because it would really mean a lot, because I would never think in millions of years that I would ever make a YouTube channel or hit 100 subscribers. So it would mean a lot. Thank you guys so much for the subscribers, and honestly, it means a lot. And hopefully for 100 subscribers, I'll make another special video for you guys. I'll think about it. I'll try to think one up, because obviously it's 100 subscribers, but still 100 subscribers is like 100,000 or 1,000 even, and it really means a lot, guys. So thank you so much, because I'm working hard on this channel. I'm just all solo right now, but it's okay, guys, because we're gonna go up high, we're gonna try to make it big. We're gonna keep doing our thing. All right, guys, once again, thank you guys, and I love you so much. All right, guys, so with the title of naming my settings, my skins, my wins, I'm gonna show you guys, like, my strats first. So obviously, let's go by loadout first, because we're gonna start out by loadout. So the reason why I have an AR first slot, second slot shotgun, third slot SMG, fourth slot can be minis, meds, medkits, bandages, slurps, or a full pot, anything like that. And for my fifth slot is a sniper, RPG, or grappler. It can be any of those three. For me personally, because that's what I would always choose. And the reason why, I'll tell you guys right now. So first and second, I would always use the SMG, the AR, for the reason why, because look, so say there's an enemy right there. Obviously you're not going to use a shotgun or an SMG, because first of all, shotguns, he'd probably hit like 6 damage on him from right here. SMG like 15, 16 the most. Sniper, you got to be really on your shots with that one, but everyone would use an AR first. So I'd pick an AR over anything. So obviously use an AR, shooting, and say you're pushing him right now. Oh, I didn't even mean to go down there. I meant to stay up there, guys. But anyway, say you're pushing someone, you're obviously shooting them, and then they're close range. You shoot them with your shotgun, and then you switch to your SMG. That's another reason why I have a shotgun second slot and an SMG third slot. Because when you're in close range, obviously ARs for long range, close range shotguns and SMGs. The reason why is because when there's someone right here, you shoot them with a shotgun, and then you switch fast with your SMG. You're shooting them with that. And it's a pretty good tip, because that's what I always use for all my games and how I'm, like, fighting someone. And obviously long range is, snipers and ARs. So the reason why I have a sniper and an AR for my first slot and a sniper in my last slot is because, say there's someone right here, shoot them with that sniper, any type of sniper, and then just shoot them right now after using that sniper with an AR. 100% AR, best strat ever, guys, seriously. And what I mean by, besides having a sniper or a grappler, I don't have a grappler or an RPG right now at the moment. I wish I did, because I wanted to be prepared for this video, but I wanted to make it fast for you guys, because I don't like long videos for you guys, because sometimes it can get boring and stuff. So I try to make this video fast. So for an example, say there's someone like up here in his little 1x1, and you're that person on low ground and he has high ground. Say you have an RPG or a grappler. Obviously you're going to shoot the RPG and either shoot him there, or try to knock the bottom down, and you knock his his primary build up there down. For me, I would use either an RPG or a grappler, not a sniper. If you're really consistent with your sniper, then you know if you have a decent shot on him and you're really good with it, then obviously you're gonna hit him. Because you know some people they're really good with snipers, some are not. Like me, I'm not good with my sniper. I'm pretty decent with it. So I'd obviously pick a RPG or a grappler, mostly grappler, because you would obviously launch on to this part of the build. And so say like I use my grappler, obviously I'm swunged up, and I'd switch to my shotgun right after I use my grappler, and then obviously shoot him with that, and then switch to my SMG, and then you know lock him down, or even kill him. You know, it depends. So that's another reason why I keep you know my inventory like that. And I didn't tell you guys about like having shield. So I mean, the reason why I have shield right here is because obviously I always like to carry shield. For some reason, it's just better for me right here in my 4th slot. I don't know why. It's just there. It's perfectly there. Because I have 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and then 5th slot taken. You already know why. So that's another reason why I have my, you know, shield, my meds, or anything like that. Or minis. I mostly carry minis. Never full pots. No bandages, no medkits, anything. Just minis straight up. Because I like minis. Anyways, that's another reason why. And for my strats, so say that I'm pushing someone, I'm gonna show you guys like my technique that I use to push someone. So obviously you know there's this thing where you can use a floor, not a floor, a ramp, a floor which is already placed, and then a wall. So it would look like something like this. Pretend that there's no other things around here, just this. All right, so that's what it looks like. And then you're gonna go push them. So it's pretty easy. I got really used to this technique. You know, it's pretty useful for pushing people on high ground. Because obviously it would look like this. You know, seeing someone build is like that. It's pretty basic, but you know, and you can obviously shoot them down, but it would take time because you're not building a single like this. Because that's what I used to do, just build singles. And when you just shoot it like this, you knock the whole thing down. And trust me, it is not a good thing. And there's another way to actually do these instead of the way that I did it. I'm working on this technique, and I'm really not at my 100 percent on this one, but I'll show you guys right now an example. So it's already built. I'm gonna go on the very top of it, or I can just knock this whole thing down right here. So I just knocked that whole thing down so I wouldn't have to, you know, go all the way up there. So here's that. So I put another ramp, a floor, a ramp, and a wall. There you go. And it would look something like this. And obviously you guys see that would look better than, you know, obviously the first one that I showed you. And yes, obviously I would go with you guys too. Yeah, so that obviously is better because, you know, obviously you're gonna have to shoot this down, shoot this down, and then shoot that down. When really with this one you just have to shoot this down and then this down, and it's already knocked. So it would take more time to shoot the other one down first, so which is pretty good. I'm not really good at it yet, so I'm gonna work on it. So I'm probably gonna get there soon. And so here's another strat too. So that's obviously for rushing. And here's another one rushing too. So the first one was rushing. I have one for build fights, and I have another one I think. I don't know if I have another one, but I'll show you guys that one. Hopefully it would come back to mind because I forgot already. But here we go. So obviously there's double ramps, you know, and this is how I would sometimes push was double ramps. You know, I'm not really good at it yet. You know, I'm pretty decent at it. So it looked like something like that. Oh shit, I'm messing up. You know, it's pretty easy. I mean, you have to get really used to it. It's basically moving your right analog stick, your thumbstick, in like in a circular position. So just obviously like this. And it would come out to be like this. I'll show you guys right now. So it would look more like that. And it's pretty useful too because, I mean, it's better than the first strat that I showed you guys. The first one when you just go like this. Oh. So the first strat like this. Messing up. Okay, well, let's pretend I didn't make that. Talking about this one. So basically, you know, the first one that I showed you guys, you know, ramp, wall, and then floor. So we're talking about that, and it's better because look, say you shoot. Well, I need to find one that I have a, you know, ramp. Oh, shit, I really didn't even do anything. So let's just say, because I know I messed up on some, and I wasn't at my full pace. I wasn't at my 100 with it. I really can't reach it. But anyways, guys. So I mean, you shoot this down. You shoot this down, you knock this down, and obviously people are gonna think, oh, it's gonna knock the whole thing down. Well, no, you still have one intact. So you shoot this down, and then you shoot this down, and obviously it would knock it all down. And that would take more time to shoot them down, and you would have more of a chance to actually get high ground, and then actually shoot them. You know, you would have more time, more. You know, you just got to be really good on your builds. You know, so obviously that's one. And usually when you're AFK and something like that, and you want to like see if there's someone around, or if you want to just not camp it out, but more like just chill for a second, or be AFK for a second, and then just look if there's someone there. Like check, like obviously rotate your floor, not your floor, your ramp, and maneuver it around, and then check if like, you know, there's anyone around you. So that's a good strat for me. I mean, you can say it's camping, but once you find someone, obviously you're gonna have to run, you know, push them. That's what I would do. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I would obviously, you know, fight them, you know, push them, because, you know, unless it's like I'm really scared, I'm nervous, and I'm like the last person alive, then obviously I'm probably gonna like hide. But, you know, I'm trying to get those wins for you guys, because I haven't really gotten a win on stream, and I really want you guys to see that. So hopefully I get a win later today in this video. Not in this video, but in the next video. Anyway, so that's those are my other strats. So for building fight, this is another one that I really wanted to show you guys too. So when I'm build fighting someone, I'm obviously going to try to get high ground on them. Whoops. So I'm going to try to get high ground on them. And then right when I'm at the good, when I'm leveled with him, you know, say this is his 1x1. Oh, shit. So that's his 1x1. And I've gotten to the point where like my build and his build are leveled at the same. I'm obviously going to, you know, use my strat and then go like this, and then obviously get high ground on him and then shoot him. But if I see that he's building well over me, then I'm obviously going to keep going. And then just keep doing these. I don't know what these are called. I guess you can say like they're 90s. I don't know. But this is my technique right here. Oh, you see how I just messed up? But you just got to get really used to it. You know, I've gotten used to it. You know, I've been practicing for a couple of months now with this technique, and I've gotten really good with it, and I use it in battles and games. So it's pretty good. So that's what I do, guys, and this is what it looks like. That's exactly what it looks like. You know, it looks a little bit messy, but obviously when that other person's building next to you, it doesn't look as messy as it is right now, because, you know, I'm obviously by myself. You know, I don't have a person with me to test this out. I wish I did, but, you know, everyone's asleep. And I'm making this video at 8 o'clock in the morning, and, you know, it's pretty early. I haven't slept. I was up all night, literally haven't slept at all. Took way too many naps yesterday, and so I've been up, basically you can say, almost 24 hours. So, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to ever go to sleep because I'm not really that tired, but maybe later I will at night. But anyways, that doesn't really matter. We're getting carried away, I'm sorry. But so yeah, that's a technique that I use on my build fights. It's pretty good. You guys should try it out. You know, it's really useful and stuff like that. You know, that's another reason why I keep my loadout like this too, because, you know, obviously long range and then short range and this and that, and then switch to your pump or shotgun, any type of shotgun, and any type of SMG, and obviously switch like that. So I'm gonna bring you guys with my settings. So I have my wireless controller sensitivity X and sensitivity Y on 1.0. I used to have it down to like, I remember like at 50, and it's crazy because like I remember back then when I first started, it was so low, and it sucks because this is like, that's the fastest I'm moving. I can't play like this. And it's hard too, because I mean, I remember I used to be like a noob at the game back then, and I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to go ahead and put 1.0, and then, you know, obviously it worked out for me. And that's another reason why I do 360s way faster than before. Oh shoot, I messed up, guys. That's another reason why I do 360s way faster than before. I messed up right there. Oh, I just messed up. But anyways, that's another reason why. And it's a pretty good useful tip. I mean, that's what I always do. So that's one of my settings right there. So, I mean, the reason I have music volume at 4 because I really don't like listening to the music in the lobby. I have the sound FX volume. This is in-game volume. So I always have it at 33. The lowest I would ever go is 30. Beyond that is either if I'm doing, like, for example, disco, 50 versus 50, Team Rumble, when I'm not really trying and listening to music and I'm just chilling. Beyond that, I would go lower than 30. But other than that, I would keep it always at 30 or 33. And that's when I'm actually trying and I'm trying to win a game for you guys and stuff like that. And the rest of this other settings doesn't really matter. But here's one of my favorites is obviously Combat Pro. I use Combat Pro. I don't use Builder Pro, Custom, or even Quick Builder or Old School. I don't like any of these other, how do you say it? These, settings. People have been telling me since the way I've been building, like, well, they say go to Builder Pro. It's way better. And honestly, say if I were to switch to Builder Pro, I'm not really good at it. So you see how the settings are weird, and it says R1. I mean, you know, to place is, or to actually switch. Wait, to place is like you gotta like click on it double, and then I feel like a noob, so you gotta like basically double click on it basically, because then if you don't, I guess like you can like, I don't know, it's just really complicated. So that's another reason why I don't use a Builder Pro. I use Combat Pro all the way, because you know I'm always used to it. So it's always been my favorite. You know, because if I do really good at building like that and pretty fast, then why even switch? Because you know, it makes no sense. But anyways, that's another reason why I have my settings like that. And then so the rest doesn't really mean anything. I mean, it's whatever. To be honest, I don't even have a keyboard, so so that doesn't matter. Anyways, the colorblind doesn't matter. Everything else doesn't really matter at this point. It just matters about what I have right here in game settings. That doesn't matter either. But like game settings and what is it? And combat controls, you know, stuff like that. So those are my settings, guys. I mean, they're pretty good. This is what I always use. I never changed it since day one. I've always had the same settings, always. You know, it's always been the same, you know. Never gonna change it. Because if I'm doing really good with these settings, like why even change it, you know? Anyways, so that's that. I think I went throughout the whole, I think I showed you guys everything on the title except my skins and wins and stuff like that. Hopefully I've gone through everything. And if I missed something, guys, please let me know in the comments, because I'm really bad at forgetting things. So hopefully, you know, I'd remember and bring another video of that, like a separate video of that, like part 2. So just let me know, guys. Like, please, you know, leave me comments down below. Anyway, so that's the reason why I have my settings like that and my loadout. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of this lobby, and I'm gonna show you guys my skins and / wins. So I think, let me see the title, because I have I'm gonna pull up my phone right now, and I'm gonna like go on my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna see if I can, you know, oh shoot. So there you go. So I did my strats, my go-to loadout, my skins, and no wait, not my skins or my wins, but I did my settings. So all we need is skins and wins. So it really doesn't really matter to show me my skins and wins to you guys, but I just like to go through everything, because I remember back then on my old videos, like 8 months ago, 11 months ago, those old videos that were like season 3 back then when I made those videos, those were all in season 3. I showed you guys my loadout. So here's what it is right now. I mean, it's still the same. I changed it a couple of times, but I wanted to go back to it. So I mean, this is what I always have. You know, it's whatever. Slash up like a ninja. You know, I used to throw that emote. When I would always kill someone, I'd be like ninja, because you know I like ninja. You know, I learned from ninja. TSM Myth, Grims, all the OG, you know, Fortnite players. So that's that. So here's all my skins. I'm gonna go show you guys my skins right now. So here's all my skins. Here are my skins. There you go. I'm really such a no life at this game. I spend way too much money on it. And honestly, my parents don't like it. I just tell them, hey, I'm sorry. You know what? I like Fortnite so much that I, you know, gotta spend a lot of money on skins. And I spent so much money on this, not only for me, but for, you know, stuff like that. But it's crazy how, like, you know, how much I love Fortnite that much, and I actually really spend my money. And people are gonna be like, oh, that's stupid because it's just a video game. Well, I mean, I know it's just a video game, but you know, this game really means a lot to me. It's fun. So I mean, pickaxes doesn't really matter. Gliders, we're not on to that. I'm going by the title. Sorry, guys. I don't know if you guys wanted to see that, but if you guys do really want to see my other stuff, just leave it down in the comments and just let me know, guys. So here's are my solo wins. And I'm going to show you guys my duos and my squads later. Right now, we're just going to go ahead and talk about my solo wins. I'm sorry. I'm really bad. You know, top 10 and 253 times. It just makes me look back and be like, wow, I can't believe I'm that trash where I'll be top 10 253 times and only win 62 times. I know I need to get my head in the game. You know, I need to keep trying. But honestly, we just recently hit 62 wins 5 hours ago. So I'm pretty hyped about that, guys. You know, I'm pretty pumped about it. And, you know, that's pretty cool. So we're going to go for duos. I played so much duos back then, guys. It was so crazy. I have so many times. Like, look at places on top 12, 1,000. Places in top 5, 500. And that's how you guys know that I play duos more than squads and solos. I'll show you guys that right now. The comparison. But we recently hit over 140 wins 5 hours ago again. So I won on the same day as when I won the solo. If that makes sense. But yeah, I'm so hyped that I win 140 times on duos, guys. I mean, honestly, I should have made videos of my past, like making videos, but you know, those are great times back then. You know, wish I can go back. You know, having season 3 and everyone, it's a really great, you know, time. So squads. So places in top 6, 510 times. Places in top 3, 260 times. And we recently hit 102 wins. Well, not 102 wins, but we recently hit 100 wins. So we passed 100, and I'm hyped about that. I'm pumped, you know, guys. You know, I'm so hyped. I never thought that I would ever, you know, get 100 wins in squads, because I always say in my past video, I hate squads. The only thing I go for is duos, and that's the reason why I have more wins than anything else in the game. So that's another reason why. But other than that, I think I covered everything in the video. Hope you guys did enjoy this. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And once again, thank you guys for 88 subscribers. I haven't forgot about that. That's always been in my head. But thank you guys so much for 88 subscribers. It really means a lot to me. I love you guys so much at the bottom of my heart. Really. Like, each and one of you subscribers really means a lot to me. Like, truly, to be honest. And hopefully we can get up to 100 subscribers, like I said in the beginning of the video. And last thing, too. Hopefully I can make it up to like level 100 in season 7, because I never made it. I was close. Season 4 was the only season that I made it close to level 100, and that was level 92, or 93 actually. But I still have that picture with me. It's because I wanted to keep it as memories and stuff like that. But yeah, I still have that, guys. So you know what? Hopefully we can grind up to that level 100, because we have 53 days. 53 days until season 7 ends. Which I'm glad, because, you know, I want season 7 to end fast. You know, I want this to be over and done with, because I really don't like the snow and all this. And the stuff they added, all this other stuff. It's just really... Season 7 so far hasn't been my favorite, but I like the skins. Other than that, it's whatever to me. But I think I covered everything in the video, guys. If I missed anything, like I said, please tell me. Let me know in the comments. I'd make a part 2 of that later on in the same day. But anyways, guys, please like, comment, subscribe. Turn on post notifications to be notified when I do upload. And let me see how long I've been making this video for. 20 minutes. It's been 20 minutes long. Alright, guys. Well, thank you guys so much once again. 88 subscribers really means a lot to me. Love you guys all. And I'll see you guys later in the next video that I make today. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And I love you guys. Alright, see you guys. Peace.